How you going? I'm actually really dumbfounded. I can't believe it. I mean, it's not surprising at all. We know how these Christian missionaries operate, but I actually experienced it firsthand to see how incredibly deceitful these Christians are. As you know, for the last 24 hours and so forth, I've been debating the Christians on the issue of apostasy. And we've shown how Jesus Christ, in his second coming, will kill apostates. We've had a back and forth exchange on a Christian Apologist Facebook page named by Jonathan mclatchie. And in this exchange, you can go and watch the last 3 videos I've uploaded on YouTube, and you will see how we countered the Christian critics and we defended our position. Jonathan mclatchie, he obviously didn't like this because we called him out to respond and he was completely mute and silent. I was having at this stage an ongoing debate with a person called Hunter Williams, and we managed to upload the video on YouTube so everyone can see the exchange, which we're pretty grateful of, and where we exposed them and destroyed them and showed them that Jesus did indeed kill apostates. Now, ironically, we went back to Facebook, to Jonathan mclatchie's own Facebook page, to see whether the original post of the debate was still there. And surprise, surprise, someone deleted the thread. Now, interestingly enough, I accused Jonathan mclatchie of removing the post because it was under his Facebook. But as you know, we later discovered that it wasn't Jonathan mclatchie who removed the post, but we later found out it was a person by the name of, it's really a little bit hard to see on the screen, but it's in the red where the circle is. It was an exchange between me and Hunter Williams, and the reply was to Jay Semegal. And that was where the original thread was. So we found out later on that it was Jay Semegal who actually deleted the thread. And Hunter Williams actually denied it. He was actually claiming I was the one who deleted it. But that can't be possible because, as you can see in the red circle, it's a reply done to Jay Semegal, and that's where the comment debate is found. And the video can be posted below this video, and you will see how when I click on the icon Jay Semegal, our whole debate discussion comes up. So they got caught out assuming that I deleted the thread, right? They were trying to make that allegation, put it on us, right? So we've already established that. Once we established that, I came back to actually apologize to Jonathan mclatchie. I actually wrote back to him and I said, Jonathan mclatchie, from the bottom of my heart, I apologize for wrongfully accusing you for removing the thread. We eventually found out who it was. He goes by the name of Jay Semegal or something like that. The post was under his comment and he closed down the thread. Shown the evidence. Now, my brother, Muslim apologist Ijaz Ahmed, turned up and he warned me. He actually said, you weren't wrong. They work hand in hand together. So what brother Ijaz is saying is that Jonathan has got his finger in the pot, so to speak. That Jonathan is working together with them, and that's that they jointly removed the actual original post debate. So then I said to myself, okay, well, if that is the case again, it's disappointing, but at least we know for sure who was behind it. It was obviously Jay Semegal, the Christian, who removed it. So what I said to Ijaz is, let's go and see whether J. Smeagol is on Jonathan's friends list. So that way we can chase J. Smeagol, whoever this person is, the Christian who deleted. So then we can inquire and ask him why he post. And interestingly enough, when I clicked on Jonathan mclatchie's status on Facebook, it says content not available. So Jonathan actually now banned me and removed me and blocked me from his Facebook. So not only can we not chase up who J. Smeagol is, we literally can't get to the bottom of scrutinizing this person, this individual, for removing the post. So Brother Ijaz was completely right when he said they're working hand in hand. And don't get me wrong, here we go, you can see it here. Jonathan came up to me, here you can see him in the quote, he writes, Jonathan, this is Jonathan mclatchie, he came to my own page and he says to me, am I sure about him removing the thread? He says he has no recollection of seeing that thread or removing it. He even says, I don't follow my threads very closely. I am busy with other things, right? So Jonathan comes to my Facebook page and asks me whether I have obviously falsely accused him, and he wants a response from me, but I'm here to give a response back to him after I found out who was actually responsible for it. And I can't even no longer reply to Jonathan because he has deleted me or blocked me from the content of his Facebook. As you can see, Jonathan mclatchie, content's not available. I can't view his Facebook. I can't contact with Jonathan no longer. So it's disappointing. I mean, this is how the missionaries work. As Brother Ijaz pointed out, they work hand in hand. They were all behind deleting the original debate from Facebook because they got destroyed, humiliated on the subject. And then Jonathan came here acting like the good guy, like he has nothing to do with it, because I accused Jonathan of being like David Wood and Sam Shimon for censoring and banning and removing comments. Jonathan came here to act like the smart one and say, oh, he has nothing to do with it. But when we have found out who the culprit was, to link him back to Jonathan, they now have completely banned us and removed us. Once we have established that it wasn't us Muslims who removed the original post, but it was them, as you can see in the red circle, that the original comment was under J. Smeagol, one of Jonathan's colleagues. So there you have it, folks. These people can't be trusted. They have intellectual dishonesty. I am absolutely gutted and disappointed at their behavior. This is Christian missionary tactics at its very best. But they're just destroying themselves, really. They're really destroying themselves. God is a witness upon all the lies and fabrications they put out. They hide the debates. When they lose, when they get debunked and destroyed, they do anything in their hand to delete the thread and even blame Muslims for it. But then when we catch them out on that, they start blocking us now on Facebook. There you have it. Shame on yous.